Welcome to day 65 of me writing a book. Not only is it day 65, but it is officially the day when I'm going to finish the first draft and going to finish this series. You may be wondering, how do I know that this is the day I'm going to finish my first draft? Since if you've been following along my previous videos, sometimes I say things, for example, today I'm going to finish this chapter, and then I don't finish the chapter. Or sometimes I say, I don't think I'm going to finish this chapter today, and then I finish the chapter. I have approximately, as I think, 2, maybe 3 chapters left. How do I know that this is the day that I'm going to finish it? Well, there is no time limit on my writing session today. I am going to write until I finish. That's how I know. So if it takes me 1 hour, or 6 hours, or 12 hours, doesn't matter, I'm writing till I finish. Why am I doing that? For fun. There's no reason. It's not necessary. I could easily do 1 chapter today, 1 chapter the next day. It doesn't matter. I just want to do it like that. Makes it more fun. Today will also be the last video in this series of writing a book. I've gone back and forth between should I continue filming throughout the editing process and everything right up to publishing, or should I just end it here after finishing the first draft? And a part of me really wanted to film the whole process, but this is quite intensive to film every day and bring out a video every day or almost every day. It's tough, but it's doable, and I quite enjoy it actually. However, there is an urge inside of me to make new types of content for this channel. I need time to be able to do that. I need to be able to put my effort into that. So I'm still going to be working on this book, but I'm not going to be filming and releasing videos on it. So I'm a little bit sad, but today will also be the last video in this series. For now, who knows? Maybe I'll bring it back in the future, we'll see. But without further ado, let us start the last writing session of the first draft. I have been thinking really hard about how I want to finish this book because I still am not 100% sure. I actually rewrote parts of chapter 21, and if you've seen my last video, chapter 24 was originally going to be from the point of view of Danya, but I've changed it to be Arjunin, and I think that works. There will be a chapter 25, I'm not sure whose point of view it will be from. And there may be a chapter 26. We shall see. But let's start with chapter 24. Chapter 24 is the climax, is the true climax. I mean, the final climax, I suppose, started in chapter 20, and it went 21, 22, 23, 24. It's just been action-packed since then. Everything is coming to a head, but here is when everything truly climaxes. Literally, there's no other word. Well, I'm sure there are many other words, but yes. Okay. So there is a lot I need to do in this chapter. This chapter is taken actually quite a long time because it's essentially the climax. There are so many things happening, so many story threads I have to pull together. So I'm being very careful, very methodical. Sometimes there are moments where the words just flow and I know exactly what's happening, and this isn't the case, but not because it's difficult or I'm struggling to know what happens. It's because I have to be really careful and keep double checking and triple checking that I have things and characters correct, that characters are in the place they should be. But it's good, it's going really well. Wow, that took me 3.5 hours approximately, but I finished chapter 24, and I think I have 1 chapter left. in this first draft, and I'm going to write it right now because I'm finishing this book today. Wow, chapter 25, here we go. And I think this is going to be from the perspective of Dania. I think that's what works. Now this is an important chapter. I have to wrap up everything here. And that is it. My first draft of my book is finished. How many words is that? 82,355 words for a first draft. Nice. Wow. That has been a process. 65 days. It's interesting that I actually came into this journey with an idea that I completely changed, started from scratch, and now I finished the first draft in 65 days. I'm very happy with how it's gone. Wow. I want to thank everyone who has watched this video and all the others. Thank you for your support, your comments, your likes. I really appreciate it. I've actually gotten to 55 subscribers while doing this video series, which for me is massive. I am so grateful. The development of this book is just getting started. However, I'm not going to be doing it on camera anymore because I have other ideas for new types of content I'd really like to make. So stay tuned for that in 2026. But for now, with this, it's AA Watson out.